Having an AI policy is the number one tool that your organization should have if you are implementing AI. So, the Undesto AI policy generator will help you develop an AI policy that is aligned to industry frameworks, including the NIST AI framework, the OECD AI framework, the the US AI Action Plan, and the EU AI Act, along with other frameworks that are out in the industry based on your specific industry line. So let me show you how our policy generator works. Once you've created an account for yourself, you can create a policy. Your policies will appear in your dashboard, and you will be able to view and edit or delete a policy after it's been created. Let's create a new policy though. I've clicked on generate new policy, and I'm going to give it a name. So let's do Acme public safety. And so we're going to pick our industry, and we fall under public safety emergency services. We're going to be a medium-sized business, and we're going to be in Connecticut. And then we're going to select our country and just click next. We're going to be asked about our risk level. So there's definitions for the risk level. Because we are going to be making use of AI for medical diagnostic support, we're going to click high risk, and we'll click next. Here, this is where you can adopt a governance structure if you don't already have one. So you can decide which governance structure do you want to adopt for your organization if you don't currently have one. Or if you have one already, you would select what type of structure you have. So we're going to select AI Governance Board here, just for the sake of this example. Next, you're going to really think about what are the concerns that you have about AI that you really need to be addressed in this AI policy. So we're going to select data privacy, hallucination. We're going to click on security threats and then customer facing errors, and we'll select next. Here we can see our selections, and we can go in and we can edit and make updates if we selected something that wasn't correct. Then we'll just click generate policy. Your policy is generated. You'll notice at the top that you have the ability to save the policy, which I just did. You can print the policy, and notice that you have edits remaining for your policy. You can download it as HTML. The policy is a full policy, so it's based on the inputs that you provided. And you'll notice here under regulatory content, it aligns to 4 standard frameworks that are available and are industry standard. You'll also have some specific industry regulations that you should also adhere to, and those will appear in a list right underneath here. And this is important because a lot of the AI policies that are being peddled out there do not align to these regulations and these frameworks. So being able to have a policy that does align to that is super important. Once you review your policy, we recommend that you either download it and share it with the legal department or someone that can review it, however your policies are reviewed, and give it the final stamp of approval. Add your company information if it needs to have any specific information in there. But this provides you with a very strong policy that is aligned to industry AI frameworks that are relevant right now in today's day and age. So I hope that you'll give our AI policy generator a try. We're going to provide a link to it down in the description. Reach out to us if you have any questions, and we look forward to you using our tool and providing us with some feedback so we can continue to make improvements to this application.